In this video, we are going to learn how to use Excel as a database in Power Automate Desktop. Basically, this is going to be a quickest way for us to reading an Excel, updating an Excel, and again retrieving the specific data from the Excel. Previously, what we were using is using a classic actions used in Power Automate Desktop, which eventually extracts the detail from Excel, but it is time consuming. We need to launch Excel, we need to run the details and all those things. But in here we will not be going through that. We will directly retrieve a data from Excel file, we will update the data in Excel file, and we will just close the connection. It will work completely as database. So let us start for that. In the beginning, let us first go for Power Automate flow. Now in here we have a Power Automate desktop flow created. In here what we will do, we will go for Open SQL connection. In this Open SQL connection, we will select build connection string, and here we have multiple options, but from this option we can select either Microsoft Office 12.0 Access Database Engine or late DB provision, or Office 16 version as well. Basically this engine will be available by default in your machine. If it is not, then what we will do, we will come in new tab and search for download access database engine, and we will have this first option present in here. Once we click in here, we will have the option to download it. Once we download, we can install it and perform the things, but in my case we have that already present. We don't need to download it again. Now let us go with 16th version and click on next, and here it is going to ask me for the source. I have a file downloaded in here where we have this file. Now the path of this file I already have copied, so I will just check in here for the path. Here we go, we have this path. Now again we don't need this quotes present in here, so we will just remove them. Now once the path is added, we will go in advanced. It's correct in all. Now in here, if we checked, we have all the details added, but we need to add one more thing, that is extended property. So once we open it, we will type Excel space 12.0 space XML and again semi comma, and then I will say HTR is equals to yes. Basically this is telling that this is extended component of Excel, extended property of Excel, and again it has headers. So in that file we will having the header. So once that is done, we will click on OK, and again we will click on OK. That's it, the connection string is created. And then we will click on save. Now let us try to close it first and test the connection reference if it is working fine or not. If we run it, it is connected and it is closed properly. Now let us go in that file and check what the data present in here. In this file we can see we have main details present, so we will add a condition for retrieving the details that the company name should be this. So we will come back in here and we will execute a statement for select, where I will say select star from, and in here I will add a sheet name. The worksheet name is this one, so this, and after that dollar, and again I will say the condition that where the name of column is equals to, okay, this is the value, so the name of the column is equals to the value. So let us check the column of name of column in here. So this is what we were expecting. Let us click on save. Now, one more thing we need to keep in mind is that when we are using this database way, we need to close this Excel. So we will close the Excel and run the code. Again, we have the error. So the error is basically we have this considered as string, but we are not, we didn't add it in a code. So that is what the problem is. So let us rerun it again. That's it. We have two rows of companies retrieved from that Excel. Again, let us create a scenario where we need to update a company C, update the education details. Okay. Now, again, what I will do, I will create one more execute statement where I will say update the sheet name again and square bracket and dollar. Here we will add a sheet name employees. Now, what I need to update is set the name of column. Let's just check the name of column from file. Now, what I need to update for company C is education. So I will select the education column and say this column should be updated with, uh, let us say, engineer, and let us add a condition where this column is equals to, not this column, let us add the condition of company where the company is equals to C, company C. And here the mistake we have done is we have added a double quote, but it shouldn't be like this, it should be like this. Now let us save the code and rerun it again. Now again this is open, so that is why it will be showing up with an error. Let us close it and rerun again. That's it. We have the rows updated and we can see it is updated with engineer. Now let us go back in Excel file and check if it is updated in there. If we check for company C, we can see the rows are updated. So this is what the way is, the way we can directly update or retrieve details from Excel file, considering it as database. That eventually decreases our time for using multiple Excel activities. Those include some Excel, launch Excel, read Excel, and many things uh, that is way too time consuming. So that's it for today. We have covered the part of launching Excel, means creating a connection with an Excel. That is this. After that, updating the rows, that comes again with the multiple actions, and after that selecting a row from which were updated, and again closing the Excel. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video.